conference was to announce our upcoming event, that is the Invitational Inter-Ward and Village Futsal Tournament and Winter Carnival, which will be held from 8 to 13 December. It will be held under the theme One Chumukidima. The venue is JJ Arena, Ward 8, and the futsal will be 5-a-side futsal tournament. So far, 11 teams, and some from the neighboring villages and the wards from Chumukidima town. They will be participating in the tournament. The opening ceremony will be held on the 8th at 5 p.m. with Honorable MLA Mr. Kipili Sangtam as the chief guest. And in the closing, that is on the 13th, the President of the Kohima District Football Association, Mr. Masimale, has consented to grace the occasion as the closing guest. Our event, which is from the 8th to the 13th, as I've mentioned, is a multi-event tournament, as well as we have incorporated two more events. That is, one is the Winter Carnival, which will start along with the tournament on the 8th, and it will also culminate on the 13th. On the 10th, that is Sunday, 10 December, we have one exclusive event, that is the musical night with buffet, which we have organized for our well-wishers and our supporters who will be contributing through that event to our CDFA fundraiser. So basically, the initiative for hosting this tournament is to raise fund, keeping in mind the upcoming tournaments and events, including the Dr. Tiao, which will most probably be held in the month of February, and also the Nagaland Olympics Games, which was to be held in January, but it has been postponed to February. So our whole intention of organizing this tournament is giving a platform for the young and upcoming players in our locality, as well as raising funds to participate in the Northeast Games and Dr. Tiao. We have two tournament patrons. One is Abi Rupreo, a member of the Nagaland Cricket Association, and the other one is Mr. Charles Sekose, who is also the Vice President of the NDPP. We have 4 match patrons. The first one is Mr. Obed Quinker, who is the chairman of the Nagaland Beekeeping and Honey Mission. Then we have Mr. Kuzo Niwedio, who is the ADC Chumukidima and also administrator CTC. We have Mr. Mego Kruse, private PS to Minister of Horticulture and Women Resource Development, and Mr. Pelevito, who is also the PS of Zaleo Rio.
As my convener has already given the summary of the whole tournament, I would like to share a few details on the sponsors of the prize and the awards and all. Well, the prize money for the champion is being sponsored by Mr. Keviseto Sanchu, proprietor of Kevis Real Estate, Chumukidima. And the runners-up, prize money runners-up, it is being sponsored by Engineer Icherang Zeliang, Executive Engineer, PHE Zenebato. Fair Play Award will be sponsored by PG International Jalander. Player of the tournament, it will be sponsored by Kaizen Jalander. And the Best Goalkeeper Award will be sponsored by G Sports Nagaland. The event partners of this event will be like sound partner, it will be Bravo Audio. They are based in Shokovi, Chumukadima. Media partner will be Nagaland Tribune. Venue partner, we have two venue partners, one for the matches, matches and other events. We have this JJ Arena and O Dimapur restaurant as well. Because as we have been holding all our meetings out here, we have kept this as our venue partner. And the printing partner will be Fingerprint Chumukadima. Beverage partner Olive Spring Mineral Water, and the event photographer will be Zake. The entry ticket for during this tournament, it will be only 50 rupees per day. And for the musical night, it will be 200 rupees for the musical night, and for buffet, we have kept a certain amount. And the timing will be from 3 p.m. till 10 p.m. And we have also incorporated one more event into this event, which will be like an awareness program of MSME schemes and loan mela by bankers. Awareness program of MSME schemes and loan mela by bankers. It will be organized by MSME in association with Chumukadima District Football Association and bankers. This program will be held on the 12th of December from 1 p.m. onwards at JJ Arena.
So for the third event for this Winter Carnival and the Chumukadima District Football Association Futsal Tournament, we also have incorporated musical night along with buffet, which will fall on the 10th of December at JJ Arena on 5 p.m. For this event, we have two special guests as patrons. One is Mr. Tejavizo Nako, RO of Chumukadima, and the other one is Mr. Sekreto Solo, EAC Sitigema. This event will have 9 artists appearing for the musical event. And our showstopper and the host will be, is popularly known as African Amakshu, to be followed by Miss Popo Savino, Vitsona Sotu, Vili Kalisu, Depe Kape, Tiaren Lusang, Mamangko Lu, Ardo Vaka, and Boy from Yankee Boys. So as our co-convener has said earlier, the buffet ticket along with the musical night will be in 3 categories: 2,000 for 2-person entry, 1,000 for 1-person entry, and 200 for a single entry.
Only for the musical.
Only for the musical event. Also, this is one platform which we are trying to give it to upcoming youngsters, along with the guidance of some prominent artists in the form of Mr. TRN and Ardo and Yankee Boys, Mr. Boy.
The tournament official ball will be Kaizen. Kaizen is a well-known sports brand, and Kaizen will be our official ball throughout this tournament. Like I've mentioned earlier, all these programs are being organized in order to mitigate our expenses for the upcoming events. So we request one and all to come and partake, come and join us in these beautiful events, in the sports events, and also in the carnival. We request the citizens of Chumukadima, as well as any other citizens who wants to help us in our cause.